Hello and welcome to an overview video of what the Publish to the Web feature in Google Slides does. So I already have a Google Slide presentation done here, and I want to show you what the Publish to the Web feature does. So I have a Google slideshow about the types of volcanoes. We have 4 types, and what I want students to be able to do with this is I want them to be able to view this presentation on their own device or at home or somewhere, and I want them to be able to not have to click arrows for the slides to advance on their own. And so basically I want this presentation to automatically be animated on its own so that it will go from slide 1 to slide 2 to slide 3 to slide 4 and then auto advance those slides without the student having to do anything. So the way I do that is with the Publish to the Web feature. Publish to the Web allows us to get this slideshow published so that anyone can view it. Okay, it's not exactly the same as share. When we share it, we can do the advanced feature where we change it from private to anyone with the link can view. And that would allow anyone to see this slideshow, but it's not going to animate it for them. It's not going to advance the slides for them. Only Publish to the Web will do that. So to publish this to the web, we go to the File menu here, and then we want to go ahead and go down to Publish to the Web, which is right here. Once we've selected that, the default is for this to advance every 3 seconds, but we can change that if we don't like it. So maybe every 3 seconds is too quick for this. So we want it to be every 30 seconds, every minute. Just for purposes of this video, I'm going to leave it at the default of every 3 seconds. And this is important here. If we do not check this box next to Start Slideshow as soon as the player loads, then the slideshow is not going to animate itself. So we do need to check this box. And I also like to check the Restart the Slideshow after the last slide, because that makes the slideshow loop through each slide, so that when it gets to the last slide, it restarts it automatically. Once I've selected these 2 boxes, I just hit the Publish button. Then a dialog box always appears when we hit that Publish button asking us if we're sure we want to publish it. We'll press OK. And now our link, which is rather long, is ready for us to copy. And we can see that it just says press Ctrl+C on the keyboard to copy that, or we could right-click it and do copy. And then we want to put it somewhere so that students can access this slideshow. Maybe in our learning management system, such as Canvas or Google Classroom, or we could put it on our staff webpage. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my staff webpage. So I've already logged into Architect into my webpage here. I'm going to click on Edit Page. If you have a smart page, you could create a button like these here to link to that. Or if you don't have a smart page and you're just doing this on a regular web page, we could just do the body text and then press Create. And then we would type some text. Please click here for today's, well, we won't say today's, for the Volcanoes presentation. Okay. And we could link all that text. We select it all, press the chain link, and then we could right click and do paste, or we could do Control-V as in Victor, and that would have pasted that right in there as well. I like to set the target so that it opens in a new window, press Insert, Update, and there's the text there. We press Publish, and now it's live so that anyone visiting my webpage will be able to click this. And this is what will happen. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it opens in a new tab up here. And we can see it's now auto-advancing through the slides. I'm not doing anything. I don't have to press the arrows on my keyboard to advance through those slides. They're just automatically playing on their own. So that's the big advantage of the Publish to the Web feature in Google Slides. Now you'll notice when it goes through each of the slides, it's just going through them without any type of transition. If I wanted to, I could, and now that we publish this, we can press the X here. I could include transitions between or among all of these slides. So to do that, we could go to the transition feature and change the transition. Right now there's no transition. And maybe we want a fade, a nice fade, and we'll apply to all slides. Okay. And now that we've done that, we can go back here and we'll refresh it. And now it automatically updated it for students to see. So as soon as I make a change in the slideshow, it will update the published version that you have published on your website. You don't have to relink it or do anything to where you put it, so I don't have to go back into Architect and re-put the link in. It just automatically updates it. So if, for example, I misspelled something here, I will just go to my original of it, change that spelling, and then it would update in what people were viewing once they opened that link. And that's how to use the Publish to the Web feature in Google Slides. Thank you for watching.